Have you ever felt a pull? A gentle whisper on the wind that calls your name. It's a feeling deep inside your soul, a longing for something more. This is the call to adventure, an invitation to step out of your everyday life. It asks you to explore, to discover, to connect with the world in a new way. For me, that call has always been the beginning of something wonderful. It's the start of a journey, not just to a place on a map, but a journey within myself. This time the whisper carried a name, a promise of vibrant life and untamed beauty. It was the call of Costa Rica, a land that seemed to hold the very essence of adventure. We all have a traveler inside of us, waiting for the right moment to emerge. This journey is for that traveler. It's an invitation to join me as we chase the horizon and embrace the unexpected. We will leave behind the familiar routines and the noise of our daily lives. We are stepping into a story, one that is waiting to be written with every step we take and every new face we meet. The idea of an endless journey is not about traveling forever without a destination. It's a mindset. It's about seeing every trip, big or small, as part of a larger, continuous exploration of the world and of yourself. Each experience adds a new chapter to your personal story. It teaches you something new, challenges your perspective, and leaves you a little different than when you started. That is the true magic of travel. It transforms you. This particular journey to Costa Rica is one chapter in that endless book, and I am so excited to share it with you. So I invite you to come along. Let go of your hesitations and open your heart to the possibilities. Imagine the feeling of warm sun on your skin and the sound of exotic birds in the air. Picture yourself walking through ancient forests and dipping your toes in crystal clear waters. This is more than just watching a video. It's about feeling the experience as if you were right there beside me. Let the call of the endless journey resonate with you. Let it inspire you to seek out your own adventures. Our story in Costa Rica is about to begin, and it promises to be an unforgettable one. With a whole world to explore, you might ask, why Costa Rica? The answer is simple yet profound. It's a country that lives and breathes a unique philosophy. Pura Vida. This phrase means pure life, but it is so much more than a simple saying. It is a way of life. It's an expression of eternal optimism, a commitment to living life to the fullest. You hear it as a greeting, a farewell, and as a way to say everything is all right. This spirit is woven into the fabric of the nation. It's in the smiles of the people, the conservation of its natural wonders, and the peaceful, relaxed rhythm of daily life. Costa Rica is a place where nature is not just a backdrop, it is the main character. This small Central American country is one of the most biodiverse places on Earth. It is a sanctuary for an incredible array of wildlife, from the smallest, most colorful frogs to the majestic jaguars that roam the jungles. More than a quarter of the country is protected in national parks and reserves. This deep respect for the environment means that adventure here is sustainable and responsible. The country is a playground for every type of adventurer. It's a land of dramatic contrasts, a place where you can find something new around every corner. Imagine hiking to the crater of an active volcano in the morning and then surfing in the warm Pacific Ocean in the afternoon. You can zip line through the misty canopy of a cloud forest or go whitewater rafting down a roaring river. But beyond the stunning landscapes and thrilling adventures, it's the people who make Costa Rica so special. Ticos, as Costa Ricans are known, are famous for their warmth, friendliness, and welcoming spirit. They embody the Pura Vida lifestyle with a genuine joy that is infectious. Connecting with the local culture and the people who call this paradise home is an essential part of the journey. It's in these interactions that you truly begin to understand the soul of Costa Rica. Over the next 45 minutes, we are going to dive headfirst into the heart of Costa Rica. This is not a typical travel guide, it's an immersive experience. I want you to feel the humidity of the rainforest on your skin. I want you to hear the chorus of howler monkeys as they greet the dawn. I want you to taste the fresh, tropical flavors of the local cuisine. Our adventure will be broken down into several parts, each revealing a different facet of Costa Rica's personality. From the deep green of the jungle, our path will then lead us to the shimmering blue of the coastline. We will immerse ourselves in the Pura Vida lifestyle, This adventure is a complete tapestry, weaving together nature, culture, thrills, and tranquility into one unforgettable experience. So buckle up, because our Costa Rican journey is about to begin. Our first destination will take us deep into the emerald soul of Costa Rica, the rainforest. This is more than just a forest. It is a living, breathing entity. The air here is thick and humid, filled with the scent of damp earth and blooming flowers. As soon as you step under the cover of the trees, the outside world seems to fade away. You are enveloped in a symphony of natural sounds, a constant chorus of insects, birds, and unseen creatures. Walking through the rainforest is a lesson in paying attention. You learn to look closer and to listen more carefully. What at first appears to be just a wall of green soon reveals its secrets. A stick on the ground might actually be a well-camouflaged insect. A rustle in the leaves above could be a troop of capuchin monkeys on the move. A flash of brilliant color might be a bright tree frog or a rare orchid. Our local guides will be our interpreters in this complex world. They have a deep connection to this forest, and they will teach us to see the subtle signs and stories that are written in the landscape. One of the most magical experiences the rainforest offers is encountering its wildlife. This is not a zoo. The animals are wild and free in their natural habitat. Seeing a three-toed sloth moving in slow motion through the branches is a moment of pure wonder. It teaches you a lesson in patience and the beauty of taking things slow. Hearing the powerful, guttural roar of a howler monkey echo through the trees at dawn is a sound you will never forget. It's a raw, primal call that reminds you just how wild this place truly is. Our exploration will not be limited to the ground. We will also get a bird's-eye view of this incredible ecosystem. We will walk across suspension bridges that hang high in the canopy, allowing us to see the rainforest from a completely different perspective. This experience gives you a true sense of the scale and complexity of the forest. As the sun begins to set, the rainforest does not go to sleep. Instead, it undergoes a remarkable transformation. Equipped with flashlights, we venture back onto the trails. The forest we thought we knew has become an entirely different place. Our flashlight beams soon reveal the nocturnal wonders of the jungle. On a leaf, our light illuminates a glass frog, translucent and beating. Lying in bed later that night with the windows open to the jungle, we listen to this incredible concert. It is the ultimate white noise machine, a raw, living soundscape lulling us into a deep and restful sleep. Leaving the dense, humid embrace of the rainforest feels like waking from a vivid dream. Our journey now takes us westward toward the Pacific coast. Our destination, Tamarindo, synonymous with Pacific coastal life. The jungle introspection melts into a sun-soaked buzz. Surfboards are as common as bicycles here, strapped to car roofs, or carried by barefoot travelers heading to the water. The beach, a wide crescent of light brown sand, bustling yet spacious. Joy and freedom fill the air. You cannot come to a town like Tamarindo and not feel the pull of the surf. So we decided to try it for ourselves. Our lesson began on the sand. Paddling out was the first challenge. We fell off. A lot. Salt water up our noses, tumbled in the white water like a washing machine. And then, for a fleeting moment, it happened. For about 3 glorious seconds, I was actually surfing. I was riding a wave. It was a profound lesson in humility. The ocean is infinitely more powerful. It demands respect. That brief ride was worth 100 falls. To explore the world beneath the waves, we took a short trip north to Playa Conchal. The name means shell beach, and the reason becomes immediately clear. As soon as you put your face beneath the surface, the world transforms. It is like entering another dimension, a silent, graceful world. The sheer amount of life was astounding. It was a treasure hunt where the treasures were alive and constantly moving. It was a powerful reminder that the wonders of Costa Rica are not limited to the land. On the Pacific coast, sunset is not just the end of the day. It is an event. It's a daily ritual, a moment when everyone stops what they're doing and turns their gaze to the west. Our journey now takes us towards the heart of Costa Rica's fiery power. Long before we arrive, we see it, the ARENAL volcano. Even from a distance, its presence is immense and powerful. This constant game of hide-and-seek adds to its mystique. Arriving in the town of La Fortuna, which translates to the fortune, feels fitting. The town owes its existence to the volcano that looms like a guardian. To truly comprehend the power of ARENAL, you must walk upon the land it has forged. We set out to hike the old lava fields from the massive 1968 eruption. It felt like walking on another planet. This was the heart of the lava flow, a silent, frozen river of stone. From a high viewpoint, the perspective was breathtaking. Standing there on the very rock that had once been liquid fire made the stories of its power feel incredibly real. As we hiked back down, we saw a flash of brilliant blue. This small, beautiful sign of life in such a harsh environment felt incredibly profound. One of the most wonderful gifts a volcano gives is the gift of geothermal heat. After a long day of hiking, there is no better reward than immersing yourself in these mineral-rich waters. The heat warming our bodies was coming directly from the heart of that giant mountain. It was the perfect, peaceful end to our exploration of ARENAL's fiery domain. Leaving the volcanic lowlands, our journey takes us higher, into the Tilaran mountain range and the world-renowned Monteverde cloud forest. We drive literally into the clouds. Stepping into the Monteverde Reserve is like entering a fairy tale. This constant moisture defines the cloud forest, a place of perpetual dampness where every surface is dripping with life. The trees are draped in an extraordinary amount of mosses, lichens, ferns, and orchids. These epiphytes cover every available branch, their roots drawing moisture directly from the misty air. The cloud forest is a haven for species found nowhere else. A reverent quiet hangs in the air, broken only by the drip of water and the occasional, haunting call of a hidden bird. To truly appreciate the unique structure of the cloud forest, you must ascend into the canopy on its famous hanging bridges. Stepping onto the first bridge is surreal. You are suspended high in the air, surrounded by swirling clouds. You are literally walking through the clouds. From this vantage point, the forest reveals new secrets. This is where most of the forest's activity happens. We are guests in their treetop world, silent observers. The hanging bridges of Monteverde are more than a tourist attraction. They are a bridge between our world and the canopy. A truly unforgettable walk in the clouds. Our journey concludes with a puzzle that has baffled archaeologists for decades. In the Diquis Delta of southern Costa Rica lie the enigmatic stone spheres. These are perfectly spherical orbs of stone. No one knows for certain who made them, how they made them, or why they made them. Standing before these silent stone sentinels is humbling. They link us to a sophisticated pre-Columbian culture, a reminder that there are still great mysteries from our past. As our time in Costa Rica draws to a close, my thoughts turn to what we are bringing back with us. Not the small crafts, but the souvenirs that take up no space at all. These are the memories, the feelings, the lessons learned. Travel changes you. It pushes you out of your comfort zone and forces you to see the world and yourself from a new perspective. These internal souvenirs are the true purpose of a journey like this. It's about collecting moments, not things. These experiences become a part of your personal story. Of all the things we experienced, the most impactful was the Pura Vida philosophy. It is a conscious choice to cultivate a positive outlook, to find joy in simplicity, and to value people and experiences over material things. Ultimately, living Pura Vida is about community and connection. The pure life is not a solitary journey. It's one that is shared, celebrated, and enriched by the people we share it with. As our journey on screen comes to an end, it is important to remember that this is not truly a conclusion. The end of one trip is always the beginning of dreaming about the next. The endless journey continues. Thank you for joining me on this incredible journey through the heart and soul of Costa Rica. It has been a privilege to share these moments of wonder with you. If this journey has moved you or inspired you, I would be so grateful if you would help share it with others. Please consider giving this video a like and share it with a friend who dreams of travel. Your support allows me to continue exploring this beautiful world. And if you want to be sure you don't miss the next chapter of our endless journey, please subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications. I would also love to hear from you. Leave a comment below and tell me what your favorite part of our Costa Rican journey was, or share a story from one of your own travels. So, as the sun sets on this beautiful chapter, Remember that the journey never truly ends. Keep your spirit of adventure alive, keep your curiosity burning, and always look for the Pura Vida in your own life. Until our next adventure, be well, travel safe, and never stop exploring. Pura Vida.